Hey, I'm your host, Cookie, and spoiler alert, this game is going to be amazing. 2 players it is, and here I am yapping. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Alexander the Great made his men blank before a battle. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool your opponent into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. There is a riot police unit in the Russian town of Rostov-na-Donu that is composed entirely of blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, don't you feel foolish? And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Time for a road trip. While in Alliance, Nebraska, you can visit the Stonehenge replica made out of blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. Well, you guys blew it. No one knows just how they got there. Oh wait, no we do. A guy put them there to attract tourists. Never mind. And nobody fell for this one. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The first reporting on the Wright brothers' flights appeared not in a newspaper or on radio, but in a small journal dedicated to the topic of blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And look what we have here. The story got a lot of buzz. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in LA was arrested at a police-sponsored gun buyback when instead of a gun, he tried to sell the cops a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of it. Alright, where's the truth? Alright, who picked what? And we're done. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. There's a novelty museum in Arlington, Massachusetts that only collects food that has been blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, you guys blew it. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Name of the company that makes bullet-resistant groin protectors. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? I'm wearing them right now. See? I'm perfectly fine. And that means... Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I'll be facilitating today's nonsense. Just the two of you, I see. That works well because I'm used to being a third wheel. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Celebrity tweet time, 2:44 p.m., the 10th of May, 2011. At the Gary Busey tweeted, "I wish my ears were blank." Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Since 2000, a couple in Queens, New York has been living rent-free in a blank in exchange for taking care of it. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And, the best part of the deal is they never hear their neighbors. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Ben and Jerry only started making ice cream because it was too expensive to make blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Although I'm sure chocolate chip cookie dough bagels would have been delicious. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Tara Reid once said, "I make Jessica Simpson look like a blank scientist." Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, don't you feel foolish? Shh. You hear that? It was a geologist sighing. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Wales, United Kingdom, is so obsessed with baked beans that in 1991 he legally changed his name to blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And look what we have here. I have no comment on this. Okay, just that one. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Hugh Grant's full name is Hugh John Blank Grant. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. In the U.S., the original name of the game, Bingo. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And that means... Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I'm the only thing between you and complete chaos. Only two of you, huh? I haven't seen this many people since my homeschool graduation. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. The unusual Chick and Sophie Major Memorial Scholarships are awarded to high school students who are good at blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Well, you guys blew it. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Under Peter the Great, noblemen had to pay 100 rubles a year for a blank license. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When visiting Paris, Texas, check out their replica of the Eiffel Tower with a giant red blank on top. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. People in Damariscotta, Maine hold an annual race where they use blank as boats. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And look what we have here. They use pumpkins as boats. The people with jack-o'-lanterns sink immediately. And that means this lie didn't get picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When in Port Vila, Vanuatu, be sure to check out their post office, which is unusual because it is blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Unlike American post offices that are just metaphorically underwater. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Freddie Mercury backed out of a duet with Michael Jackson because Jackson brought a blank to the recording studio. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Freddie Mercury didn't mind there being an animal in the studio. His issue was that it was pitchy. And that means... time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Donald Duck's middle name. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. Fauntleroy! Just wanted to say that out loud. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Okay, we are on.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards, dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 Strong Guys. Emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move. Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our coffee...
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Okay, you two, let's make this interesting. We're gonna play to the death. There's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. All right, we're taking off.
Get ready, time for question 1.
First on the docket, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player 1. What? No. Player 2. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do! Take a good look at. His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The McCona Industrial Age? The McCona Middle Ages? Or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Player 1, pick it up. Player 2. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Up next, brought to you by the letter Unibrow.
It's the put the choices into order and buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Player 1. Any last words? Too late. Player 2. Excuse me. Smart people choose this. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Coming up, Duck, Duck, Swan? Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Oh, you're screwed, Player 1. You got 5 seconds. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. Player 2, that was your screw, wasn't it? Take a stab at the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Yikes. Your score could use a hand. Why don't you play this dis or dat and see if it helps? I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Player 2, lock in your answer before Player 1, because if Player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. Alrighty then, here it comes. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg. Arrested for falsely reporting a... Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Forget George. I'm curious how someone could do this badly. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That about does it for round 1. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Okay, here it comes. And now, Dumber and Dumberer 2. So, there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then...
Hello to you, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game, so I hope you have a lot or any friends. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's go! You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. John Bon Jovi's first professional recording was on a Star Wars Christmas album. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Canadians call beavers water pigeons. The French in the 17th and 18th century called condoms the English cape. Finnish children don't start school until age 7. White bread is illegal in Canada. Three-toed sloths only have one toe. The number 7 never appears in pi. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. The George Washington statue in London sits on American soil. Crocodiles cry as they eat. Henry VIII invented the corset. Vampire bats crawl around the ground using their thumbs. Salad forks are generally worse at picking up salad than regular forks. Gallagher headlined the Moulin Rouge for 6 months. Bert and Ernie switched names after 5 episodes. Here are your scores. For For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is soda. Check out these soda facts and guess which are true and which are lies. A&W used to be named Animals and Women Root Beer. Mr. Pibb used to be named Professor Pibb. Pepsi used to be named Brad's Drink. Seven Up used to be named Bib Label Lithiated Lemon Lime Soda. Hawaiian Punch used to be named Koloko Hukanaka Slam. Dr. Pepper used to be named Coke Zero. Royal Crown used to be named Queen Elizabeth Select. Let's see the final scores. For another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Nicolas Cage refuses to eat any green food. A Russian knockoff brand of Hot Pockets is called Warm Holes. Over 250,000 pets have prosthetic testicles. There are more kangaroos in Sweden than Australia. Slash regularly plays in an LA wedding band named Till Death Metal. John Bon Jovi owns a restaurant with no prices on the menu. AT&T was sued by an adult film company using the same initials in 1982. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Hasselhoff wrote a children's book about menstruation. Mexico has over 60 indigenous languages. Tolkien read a poem at Jimmy Carter's inauguration. Apollo 11's computer was as powerful as a pocket calculator. The moon has its own time zone. Darwin's Origin of Species was released in Iowa under the title A Pack of Lies. Picasso painted one of his works over an original Raphael painting. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is coincidences. Check out these facts about coincidences and try to guess which are real and which are lies. John Wilkes Booth's brother saved the life of Abraham Lincoln's son. Three of the first 5 U.S. presidents died on the 4th of July. Thomas Jefferson and Napoleon were stabbed by the same man. David Blaine found David Copperfield's wallet on a park bench. David Letterman and Jay Leno had the same first-grade teacher. The most tornadoes in recorded history occurred the year The Wizard of Oz came out. Buzz Aldrin's mother's maiden name was Moon. Let's see the final scores.